This is my van when I'm trying to pack it. So I unloaded the car. I basically put all the clean laundry, brought the laundry basket back in. I've got a new cooler, which is Beatles, to add to the other Beatles decor that I have. I keep this industrial fan going the whole time that I'm not in this van, in this garage. As you can see, I'm in a garage. I also have a dehumidifier, which I got from Camping World. This was $85 or maybe $90. It looks very small and not menacing, but it actually does a really good job. I had an industrial dehumidifier and it didn't work, so I took it back to Walmart and I got this one, which is awesome. I've got my food to put in the fridge. So what I'm gonna do first is pack all of this away and then put the totes back in the car, and then clean up some things here. And I still have some things that are, on its way from Amazon that I'll get next week when I'm home. But yeah, everything's kind of looking really good. These countertops are great, the new ones I put in. I just need to put my duct tape away, put my bananas where they belong. Yeah, so basically that's it. That's how I pack the van. Yeah, kind of like a well-oiled machine at this point. And then once I start driving, I will go ahead and start the fridge and then plug in the power banks, which are down on the floor down there, and just put everything away. So yeah, I've had no mold, no condensation, nothing. I keep the max fan open, and then I keep this industrial fan going because I have free electricity, as you can see, in my storage garage. Really great value. It's a really fantastic thing. It was a great choice for me to get a garage. It was mostly after my catalytic converter was stolen, which is a whole nother video on that. But I thought it'd be better just to have a garage out here that I can, store the van in, especially when it gets over 100 degrees, and not have to worry about mold or humidity. So yeah, so yay me. Anyway, it's a little bit of a mess because when I got home 2 weeks ago, just over 2 weeks ago, I just kind of took everything out that I needed to, and then I also fixed the ceiling. So hopefully I won't need this this big tray with the oh, the thing fell down. See, these are from Container Store. I got these from Container Store and they keep falling, so I need to glue that back on, but it's down there somewhere. But anyway, so yeah, so I need to just, hopefully, fingers crossed that my roof is not going to leak. It is going to rain on this trip, so I can test it, and hopefully I won't need to take this humongous tray with me every time. So yes, okay, and then I will repack this for mountains. Okay, and then afterwards I'll put the bike on the back. So let me get this sorted, and it should probably take me about 20 minutes, and then I will back out, put the bike on the back, and then get on the road. I am 30 minutes from Magnolia Beach, and this is the dark foreboding cloud that is overhead. So it might rain tonight, which is actually good. Then I can test out to see whether my roof is fixed. But yeah, it's only like, I don't know, 5:20, so I'll get there before 6 and park up and just kind of relax and chill. I have Wi-Fi there, 5G, so I have cell phone reception, and it's a great little place, and it's free, and it's always been free. So we'll see how South Padre Island is. I think they've changed it, so you can't just park for free anymore, or park paid parking. I don't know. I've had mixed updates from people that live down there. So if all else fails, I just go to Walmart. That's an acceptable place as well down there. Okay, so I'm driving, and I will be at Magnolia Beach soon. I'm driving across a bridge that's like a couple miles, I don't know, maybe 2 miles, and it's in Port Lavaca, so I'm now 20 minutes from Magnolia Beach. If you've ever been to New Orleans and you're driving north to Mississippi, and you have to go across kind of like the the estuary or delta, whatever it is, like the one of the most dangerous roads in America is the bridge that goes from New Orleans north up to toward Mississippi, and it's literally like 30 miles of just like 70 miles an hour on this bridge. There's a similar one on the 10 freeway from Beaumont to like Baton Rouge, but this one is like terrifying. Anyway, so I'm in Port Lavaca. It's very pretty here. It's a shame that it's so like disgustingly gross in the water because of all the oil in the Gulf of Mexico. It just gets like pummeled by nature and weather constantly. But this is very pretty down here nonetheless. and it's great. I mean, it's great for kids, and it's cheap because everything's free. So I'm gonna go left and head toward the little town area, Port Lavaca, and then it goes into Magnolia Beach. I have arrived, and I'm gonna go scope out the beach and see if there's anyone I know. I'm just kidding. And then find somewhere to park up. Generally, I don't park next to RVs because they usually have generators. So I'll find someone that's more like off the grid. But yeah, it's pretty chill. No one really lights fires here, or pisses anyone off. So, but anyway, here it is, Magnolia Beach. It is free $3.99, and it is my favorite place to beach camp. Not that I've really done a lot of beach camping, but literally, like the beach is like seashells, and you're right on the ocean. So I'm gonna go down to the other end and then kind of make my way back to the school bus. School bus is a good sign. All right, let's see who's here. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's horses. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like so Texan. Yeah, I think most people are probably camping here all weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend. There's a lot of RVs, a lot of horses. I think maybe there's some kind of horse convention going on. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way down. Maybe I'll go down way on the other end. This is the end of the beach here, so I don't see any van life vans. I only see one school bus. So I'm gonna go a little bit further down and see if there's anything else up there. This is the fishing pier. So usually what I would do is just walk up here, either in the morning or the evening if it's not too hot, or ride my bike as I did the first time I came down here, which was really great. Yeah, this is like driving on concrete. It's actually better than most dirt roads that I've ever been on. So this is the end of the beach. They've got tent camping and like picnic areas and fishing. And the water is a little murky, but when I was here, I think 2 years ago, I was next to the octobus, and they actually like caught a bunch of fish. I don't know if they were like blinky, like, three-eyed fish or anything from The Simpsons, but yeah, and there's horses. This is awesome. So I'm gonna find somewhere quiet, relatively quiet to park. I don't see any van like this. Oh, washboard. There we go. They also have a basketball court. They've got restrooms, but I'm self-contained. So yeah, and the sunset is gonna be on that side. All right, it is quite busy, but I don't really want to be next to an RV, so I'm gonna go. Or actually, no. If they have food, I'll park next to them. But I think I'll park. I don't know, maybe down the front end of the beach. I don't know, not up this end. Seems kind of busy. But yeah, they got the whole setups over here. It's pretty crazy, and lots of horses. Oh my God, look at that. Options are limited because everyone's got a generator, so I'm gonna go all the way down the end. If not, I can go way up toward the pier and just park up there near the tent campers, because I know they're not gonna have generators. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no van lifers down here. That's surprising. Okay, I'm gonna go do one more lap, and then maybe I can park at the end here. I was like, this guy is solar, but no, he's got a generator too. So, okay, I'm gonna go up to the tent camping area. Just go as far up as I can. But yeah, okay, very, very busy. I'm the only van lifer. Represent. So there's a gigantic open space right here. Maybe I'll just park here. I don't know if that sound is my van or a generator, but I'm just gonna park here. I have parked up for the night, and I did have another Beatles decor, but it actually didn't get delivered. So it's the same dimensions as the Yellow Submarine one, but it's going to go right here in the blank area. Yeah, so it didn't arrive, even though it said it was delivered. So Amazon's resending me it. But in the meantime, let's look at the view. And I have my 12-volt fan going, and then I was freaking out. I thought my max fan was turned on this whole time because it's hooked up to the alternator, and then my battery would die and then I'd be stranded and have no way to get home and I'd just die. And I was like, no, it's so breezy. It's actually blowing the fan around, which is great. So that's the other good thing about having a max fan. You can leave it open all the time. And when it's a breezy day, it just does this. So hopefully it's not like drawing power from my alternator. But anyway, let's go back to the view. So yeah, so I've got no neighbors right now, which is great. I'm hoping that those little dune buggy people, the family, leaves. That would be fantastic. And yeah, so I think everyone is going up the other end of the beach. It looks like all the horse people are at the other end, probably closer to the bathrooms, I don't know. But yeah, this is fine for now. If it stays like this, I'll sleep really well. The ocean is actually loud enough that it will probably drown out a generator. And I'll have the fan going all night, so yeah. Anyway, this is free $99. It costs nothing to stay. All right, well, this is good. I'm so excited to finish off the Texas state parks. And then after that, I can just play in Texas and not have to, like, you know, I can just go to all my favorite parks again. There's a lot that I want to go back to. I got rained out on a few where I couldn't do everything I wanted to do. And then obviously I didn't have my bike with me every time, so I only hiked. So I would like to go back and do more mountain biking. But anyway, eventually this van's going to be a mess in like a day. So, but yeah, so I'm just going to park up now and just relax. I will show you in the morning, but I don't know why there's so many people with horses. There must be some kind of horse convention. It's really cool, but anyway, people started cooking and playing loud music down there. So I've moved up to the picnic area, and I do believe I can stay overnight up here. The lady in front of me looks like she's solo car camping. So I'm just gonna park here. Doesn't seem to be a problem. There's a big RV down the other end. There's a tent behind me. And I'm right still by the ocean, not on the ocean obviously, but that's good enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna park here. It looks like people park on the other side too. There's like tire tracks, but this is fine and nobody should bother me. Yeah, so anyway, okay, good night. I'm going to quickly show you where I slept last night. So this was my free $99 lodging with the beautiful sunrise behind the tiny palm tree. This is the very end of Magnolia Beach. It's actually better up here, to be honest. You can also park way over there, right along the ocean, which I think I might do next time. Which is about 8 miles from the nature trail that I'm going to in South Padre Island. So now it's suddenly busy again. That was a really, really pretty drive. The South Texas coast, definitely a hidden gem. But yeah, everything that I need is here. I will fill up on gas. I'll probably be coming back here somewhere in this area to find a place to park. I think I have a place in South Padre Island where I can park, or camp at least, maybe for $10. I don't know. But I'll deal with that later. It's only like 3 o'clock, not even. It's like, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. After this, I'm going to drive down to the SpaceX, which is about an hour from here. So I'm probably not going to get back to civilization until sometime this evening. And I would like to find some seafood for dinner. I think this is the perfect place to get some really good seafood. The ocean doesn't look as murky as it does like up in Galveston. So hopefully you're not going to have three-eyed fish here. But yeah, this is kind of chill. I thought it would be busier, but probably busier tomorrow because it's Friday today. And maybe people are coming down here tomorrow. Or maybe it's just so spread out and so big that it's not like Port Aransas or even Galveston, which just gets crazy during like holiday weekends. So, all right, well, there's a Walmart. I guess I could just park there. Actually, I'm 20 minutes away from the hiking trail. So Port Isabel, South Padre Island, and then going down to the SpaceX, which I think is in Brownsville. And then I'm right by Mexico. So not sure how the whole Title 42 thing is going to affect being down here. I haven't seen any border patrol, not a single border patrol checkpoint whatsoever. And I'm literally like not even, maybe like 50 miles from the border. So that's weird. Usually they're like reaming you and like putting your ass on a platter because you're driving. So I don't know how the border is here. This is the first time that I've been on this side of the Texas border. I've been literally at all the major pain points of the border, all the way from El Paso to Del Rio, and this is the first time that I'm going to be down in this area, the little horn of the bottom horn of Texas. So it's nice. It's really clean down here. Like, I mean, it's not like dirty and grungy like you find up in the northern coast of Texas, like the Galveston, the Surfside Beach. I mean, down here it's real nice, real clean, and everyone seems pretty chill. So okay, let me figure out where I'm going and I'll check in with you a bit later. So the other thing is that I completely missed the ferry. I thought I'd be taking a ferry today, but I guess I went around a different way because I went down to Padre Island. But yeah, when I was down in Corpus Christi last time, from Port Aransas directly, I had to take a ferry. Also, the toll road to Magnolia Beach is no longer a toll road. It was only $2, but it's cash only, and I think it just held up traffic because people are like, dude, I didn't know I needed cash. Anyway, so I'm going over. Oh, this is pretty. This looks like Miami down here. Well done, Texas, for not looking like Texas. This border is like blue. All right, let's, this pirate ship. Holy shit, I want to go to pirate ship. I'm going to come back here. If I don't come back today, I'll do this something in the morning. There's a little pirate ship over there. I actually went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ships years ago. It must have been, oh my God, 20 years ago when I came back from Japan for a couple weeks to California. And my mom and I went to the Pirates of the Caribbean ships, and they had a full crew all dressed up in costume, and they just come from the Caribbean, obviously. But you could walk on all the ships and the ones that they used in the movies. So that was really cool. But check this out. That was a really good run. There's ducks too. Hello, ducks. Quack, quack. Aflac. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm back at the van. That took me an hour and 26 minutes. Really, really nice ride. Really chill. Beautiful weather and a lot of mosquitoes at the end. So I think I'm going to drive up to that National Historic Site and go check out the museum, and then head on to Resaca de la something Park. So maybe get a Frappuccino. That was good. It's only like 9 a.m. now, so making good time. I'll definitely come back. This is very, very kid friendly. That ride would be great if I had like, you know, a tandem thing for Harriet in the back. I don't think she would be into riding her own bike up there, which is weird because when I was her age, I was racing BMXs, you know, like every weekend. But, you know, she likes more of the programming and, you know, logical science, technical stuff. But yeah, that'd be super fun. There's a park here. There's a fundraiser, barbecue fundraiser over there. There's a little river. It's probably alligators. I don't know. And then the Children's Museum. Okay. All right, let's get changed, cleaned up, put the bike away, and get a move on. All right, unfortunately, the art museum was a fail because they only take cash. I guess, I don't know, Brownsville. This is not cool. So I can't buy anything from the farmer's market because they don't take cards. I went to the coffee shop across the street and they said they had chai, but it was like coffee. So none of that. This is cool. This is like an inclusion play area. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm dying of thirst and I need to get to, actually I'm gonna go up to the historical site, which I wanted to do anyway. I didn't even know this thing was here, so it was kind of an impromptu find a parking space. But I need to drink and eat something because I haven't had anything after my bike ride. Okay, it's so hot down here. This is really nice, but unfortunately, like, bring cash. You know, there's no, and I don't know this area. I'm not gonna like go drive all the way to a bank and come back when I have a really cool parking space. So, okay, well, you know, I don't actually need anything from here either. So, Anyway, oh, everyone's very nice. It's just they're unfortunately in like 1996 here. So yeah, well, they have Cash App, but I don't do any of that stuff because, you know, security reasons. I don't want to have my whole life out there on the internet and all my, you know, bank accounts on 17 different apps. So yeah, okay. All right, let me go back to the van and go find a Starbucks. Turkeys? I think they're turkeys. I was going to take a picture of this pirate ship. I think this is the coolest jungle gym I've ever seen. That's so fun. Arg, matey. It drives me nuts. All right, it's pissing it down with rain. I'm going to test the hole in my roof and make sure that it's not going to leak. And I'm going to Planet Fitness right now to go take a shower. Okay, I haven't seen a border patrol agent in ages, and that's booty patrol. That's so bad. I got barbecue in a town called Donna. It's called Rhea's Barbecue. It was so good. Oh my god, it was amazing. So I'm only eating barbecue on the trip. There's a mosquito in here. Go away, mosquito. So this is 1 hour customer parking. So a lot of the Love's travel stops, if they're in town, like a regular gas station in town, they say no parking overnight. But the ones that are kind of on the freeways, like the one in Ehrenberg, I think it is, or Edinburgh, the Texas pronunciation. So they're 20 minutes from here, and that's where I was originally going to stay. But then I saw one that was right across the street from where I had dinner. So I'm going to drive 20 minutes up to the other one that I was going to sleep at. I called the manager. She said, yeah, it's fine. Just park, you know, with the other RVs. And I'm like, that's fine, as long as I'm not with the trucks. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm only 30 minutes from the next park tomorrow morning. So tomorrow should be an easy day since I already went to the Estero Llano State Park. And I'm glad I did all of those birding ones today because I got attacked by mosquitoes, and they'll all go away tomorrow. Like, all the mosquito bites will go away. Generally, they don't bother me. They don't even itch or anything. It's just, I was just more annoyed that they were like attacking me. So yeah, so that way tomorrow I can just focus on ones that are a little bit less swampy, and then start heading back towards San Antonio and then Houston. So really nice trip. So glad. The weather has been perfect. It's raining a little bit. My roof isn't leaking. So yeah, the world is starting to go in my favor, which has always been in my favor pretty much. So I've been pretty fortunate in life. Only a few setbacks like home flooding and, you know, custody stuff, and, you know, like breaking my pelvis, and, you know, car getting hit at a red light, and, you know, just crazy stuff. So but generally when it comes to just like hiking and mountain biking, I don't really have any issues. Okay, all right, let me head up. This is much better. I'm literally like on a freeway now, so I should be able to stay overnight. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, and it used to get dark like at 5 o'clock, and now it doesn't get dark till late. I've been getting up at 5 in the van, so I'm gonna get up super early tomorrow, probably head down to that other state park, actually wildlife refuge, and then state park. Okay, this is much better. And it's okay, the trucks are right there. I should be able to park on the side. Kind of fancy a hot chocolate, even though it's cooled down a lot because it was raining. But yeah, this is much better. It's literally on the side of the freeway. Much better than staying in town. So okay, well, I will see you guys in the morning. So I'm just driving back here. I'm trying to find where she said there was like RV parking. Okay, I can park in the back. I know, don't beep at me, dude. I'm trying to find parking too. But yeah, I don't want to park in between these guys because they run their generators all night. So I'm gonna go in and find out where she thinks I want to park. There's a space actually behind the building, right by, right between the palm trees. So I might be able to just park there. Okay, they're so nice in there. This is a really busy Love's though. I think it's like the main one from the highway. They've got a bunch of Greyhound buses coming up from Mexico. So she said I could park by the shop. I don't know if I can snag that space right behind, but let's go back there and see. This is fun. I'm not worried. I mean, I'd rather park back here where it's relatively quiet than being way up front the whole time. Although I can sleep through anything. But yeah, this is the Merlo Express Transportes. Turista Mexico. So yeah, so there's probably about 60 people there on that bus, and they're all just getting snacks. So anyway, yeah, you can take a bus to Mexico. I took a bus to Canada. So I gotta find the shop. I think, oh, well, they beeped at me earlier. Okay, let me find it. I think she means here, but I don't really wanna, oh look, cargo van tiny homes. Aw, it's like newborns. I don't wanna park over here. I wanna park like, let me see what she says. Okay. I don't want to park, I mean, not that I care whether the generators are going, but I'd rather park back a little bit more. So let me see. He was so nice. They are so nice down here. You know, I was just posting on my Instagram, I saw this, the booty patrol instead of border patrol. Like at first I was like, oh, border patrol truck, because I haven't seen any of them here in the whole time I've been here in the last 3 days. And lo and behold, it said booty patrol, which I thought was actually really funny. So he said there's a gray truck back here. I can park behind little gray truck. Okay, much better. So bye-bye 10,000, you know, whatever, truck drivers. I wonder if they even get enough sleep, if they have to sleep with their, yeah, so. All right, so yeah, so I can, okay, I'm gonna park behind little gray truck. Okay, awesome. He meant pickup truck, so. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna park right behind this truck right here. That is adorable. Adorable. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I'm heading to the Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge. There's a 2-mile hike, and then I'm heading to, well, it's raining now, great. And then I'm heading to Benson State Park and Falcon State Park, and I have a campsite tonight at Falcon. For some reason, Harriet's phone, which I use here for my GPS and my map, says that I arrive at 6:57 Central Standard Time, although I'm in Central Standard Time and it's 7:30 right now, so I don't know why. I was like, wait, I know I'm down by Mexico, but I don't think I'm in a different time zone. I think I'm in the right time zone. So anyway, it's about a 26 minute drive to get down there, so that'll be nice. It is raining, so I may just drive around and then head on. It's kind of a chill day. It's a Sunday, so I can catch up on all my YouTube videos that I subscribe to. I may work on a YouTube video today since I'll have electricity. I'm going to try to finish editing 2 videos. One, well, you'll see them before this comes out. And then a 3rd video for SpaceX, which you'll see on a different video, which is kind of crazy fun, but like, seriously, dude, get some security because, anyway. Okay, so yeah, kind of a crap day, but it's good. I had a really, really good day yesterday. That was fantastic. I slept like a frickin' rock. That memory foam mattress that I put on my bed was so good. Oh my God, why did I not do this sooner? I have a memory foam pillow because of my neck disability. But I could never get my shoulder in the right place because the bed was the bed in my van is too hard. So I got this like 4-inch or 3-inch memory foam topper, and it made a world of difference. It was so soft, it was so comfortable, and I slept behind the Love's Travel Stop shop, so where they do all the repairs on the trucks, and they were so nice there, and I'm like, oh my God, I love Love's. I mean, I'm so glad I didn't have to park with all the other cars because it was so quiet behind the shops. As usual, I spoke too soon. It is super windy, super rainy, and I just saw a gigantic lightning strike in the distance, so it does lightning down here. Okay, maybe this is a chill day. That's fine. I mean, I'm only like 700 miles from home, so it's all good. Yeah, okay. I think I might be in the middle of a tropical storm. It is almost 8 o'clock and it is super dark. You can't really see how dark it is on the iPhone, but it's pretty dire. I am in Rio Grande City, this dinky little town, and this is the border to Mexico. And I don't have my passport, but I would not go to Mexico. Every single person I've talked to has said, don't go to Mexico. Okay, so it is illegal. I'm gonna park right here for a second. 1 hour parking. Let me park and I'll explain. Okay, this is the border. So it's illegal to carry firearms and ammunition into Mexico. And of course, Mexico is attached to Texas. So everybody here pretty much has a gun. I don't have a gun. I have no desire to have a firearm whatsoever. I was in the military and I've shot M16s, as you can see. And I've thrown grenades and I've shot, you know, rocket launchers and all that stuff, you know, all the crazy stuff. And I've also gone to gun ranges to shoot zombies on pieces of paper, but I don't need a gun. In the Walmart that I was just in to go buy some fans, you can just buy a gun there. It's crazy. Anyway, this has to be the most uneventful border I've ever seen. In all the borders that I've been past, in Nogales and San Diego is to Tijuana, Nogales is to Nogales, El Paso is to Juarez, Del Rio, I don't know where Del Rio goes to, I have to look at the map. Brownsville goes into Matamoros, and this one here goes into Mexico. But yeah, you also have to have insurance. You've got to have insurance to get across the border too. So don't just drive across and think that Geico or Mercury, or I don't even know if they have Mercury anymore. I used to have Mercury. But like State Farm, Progressive, don't assume that you can just, you know, cross the border. And just to let you know, this seems to be a one-way entry. I don't think you can get back in. So there's 1,000 million speed bumps. This is a huge day. I'm going to my final state park in Texas, Lake Casa La Blanca International State Park. But I am just taking a quick detour to the Rio Grande, which is down this road. So again, I'm literally right next to Mexico, which is a common theme of the last couple parks that I've been to, being so close. It's really, really nice, like, to kind of come down to these little small towns. They're just like sleepy little towns, predominantly Hispanic, of course, because we're right near Mexico. But yeah, they're just hardworking and, you know, safe and quiet. So let's see here. There's a school. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to go straight because I want to just see down this one road. There's no border. I mean, there's one border patrol agent, but there's no border crossing down here. It's just I don't know. The media is like blah blah, you know, like migrant camps and like, you know, chaos and destruction, and you know, I don't know. I don't really follow politics or anything. I have a degree in, you know, political science and journalism and economics and all that stuff. You know, I studied all that in college. But, you know, I think the wall that was supposed to be built was like we have a 4,000 mile border. So I think it was like a 700 mile wall around Colorado to keep people from Wisconsin out of Montana. I think that's what it was. Either way, the logic just doesn't compute because, I mean, you have all these dinky little towns right on the border, and then you have like, you know, parts of the country secured, and then these ones down here with like a road cut. So I'm just gonna go down. This road is treacherous. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of cool. You know, I mean, they're just kind of minding their own business, not really doing anything else down here, are they? Okay, so there's a border patrol agent. So yeah, so this is Border Patrol Water Plant Acre. Okay, cool. It's like a whole truckload of people. So yeah, don't try to go this way. So I have no idea why there's so many trucks at Starbucks. This is bizarre. It's like some kind of truck convention. That one's broken down. That guy's fixing that one. Where am I gonna park, dude? Okay, first official inspection station, commercial vehicles, and okay, this is the I-35 Border Patrol checkpoint. I-35 actually goes all the way up through Dallas to Oklahoma. So let's see what this is about. Okay, 1,000 million speed bumps, and oh, okay, there is a guy there. I was like, there's no one there. They're gonna ask me, are you American? Yes. Okay, cameras. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi. You doing, you're a citizen? Yeah, American citizen. No one else like you? No, just me. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. This is quite elaborate. I haven't been through a border checkpoint on this whole trip except right near SpaceX, and it was basically like, are you American? I'm like, yes, and apparently I took a wrong turn into SpaceX too. So it's interesting. I was just at the border, you know, this morning going where it's literally like a white van and a handwritten sign, and then miles and miles and miles from the border you get to this checkpoint. So right when you think you cross the border and you're like, oh, I'm in America, and then you're like, oh no, wow, I'm not in America, I'm at the checkpoint. So just yeah, this is crazy. So it's like some of the, I don't know, toll roads that I've been through. I just got to Kerrville and I'm at the park almost, and it just started raining, but I think it's going to pass over. I'll take a look at the radar, but I will hang out here for a little bit, and if the rain stops, I'll ride. It's only an hour ride. It's only like 8 miles, and it's in the woods, but it should be fine. But we'll see. If not, then I'm okay with just continuing on. Maybe I'll head home. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to ride, and the clouds, they do look menacing, but I'll check the radar and see if it's going to pass over. Okay, I'm here, and I'm going to park up here for the night. This is different than the other side that I'm used to going to. I don't think I can go on the other side. Well, let me see if I can go around. I would prefer to be on the other side. Okay, this is a bit more level, and I'm at the end, so I'm not going to get all the bathroom traffic. There's this one next to me. He's got his door open, so hopefully they're going to leave. Even if they are here all night, I don't think they're going to set up a generator or anything. Yeah, I think a lot of people are just waiting out the storm. So, yeah, so I'm just going to park here. It is now 4:30, so I'm going to work on videos. And then later I can, well, here's the thing. This is 30 minutes from Kerrville. I had to go all the way around to Comfort and back, and then it's 20 minutes on the other side from Kerrville, and then a 30-minute drive back to the park. So here at least I'm 20 minutes from the park tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to park here. This is level enough for me, and yeah, I've got a car behind me, so I think I'm okay here. Okay, cool. Okay, I did 6 miles of the 8-mile run. I couldn't do the little fast loopy bit at the end because my entire bike is encased in mud, and this isn't even the worst of it. I had to get a rock and try to pry most of this off. The chain came off, all these twigs are on there. So I found a spigot, and that's what it's called, a faucet. So I'm gonna rinse this off quickly as much as I can, and hopefully it's gonna rain again. So I get a free car wash for my bike. Oh my God, I am covered in mud. Literally, my hands, everything. Yeah, so it's like, you know, why pay $100 at a spa to get a mud, you know, facial and like, you know, mud pack pedicure and all that? And you just go bike riding in Kerrville. It's okay. I've been here so many times, probably about, I don't know, 20 times. Oh my God, I'm just like out of breath. But I got the good part, the big, like rocky, tricky part at the beginning. The last part is just probably about a 15-minute super windy bit through the woods over there. And it just was so muddy. I thought it'd be fine. I thought with all these like, you know, foliage and twigs on the ground, it would be kind of matted, but no, it just all ended up in my wheel. It's all right. So I'm going to head back to Houston now. So it's only about, I don't know what time it is, 9:20. So I did almost 6 miles. It'll be 6 miles when I get back to the van, which is up there. I'm going to rinse off quickly. And then when I get home, my apartment building has a little car wash parking spot with a hose. So I'm going to rinse the bike off there properly. And yeah, so then I put the drop seat on. So I need to get this, I don't want this all encased. I need to clean this off. So let me get this as clean as possible, and then I'm going to head back to Houston. So that was fun. I'm glad I actually got to go to Kerrville. I could have gone to San Antonio, but it's raining there right now. And I'd rather do, you know, a shorter, tricky, technical ride just to prepare for Angel Fire than just do a concrete trail like in San Antonio. Plus it's, you know, still Memorial Day weekend. It's Tuesday, but it's like Houston gets out of school last Friday. So it's spring, you know, it's Christmas, spring break, whatever. It's summer. Doesn't feel like summer. Yeah, the winter is continuing. I love it. But it's summer break for the kids, so all that stuff's busy. Here, it's completely empty. There's like maybe, 5 people. I like this park. This is one of my favorite little hidden gems, about an hour west of San Antonio. I'm just under 4 hours from home, so I'm just going to relax. I'm going to rinse off, probably take a quick shower here, and then head home. Yay. And then I'm getting home a day early, so I can spend all day tomorrow. I'm going to ride my bike in the morning, spend all day tomorrow packing the van, and then just get that ready. I want to get home early so I can get a parking space. Otherwise, there's nowhere to park the van at my house. Okay, let's do this.